Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily. Thank you for clicking on this video. Please make sure you subscribe. So for today's video, as you can see, I'm not in my bedroom, I'm in my car. So for today's video, I thought I would do a car tour because I'm obsessed with watching these videos. Like, before I got my car, this is all I watched, just to see like the inside. So I thought it would be really interesting to do one myself. The car that I have is a Fiat 500. I know, basic white girl. I love my car, I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so cute. So the car I have is a 2014 Fiat 500. I think it's called Colour Therapy. It's basically similar to a pop. Mine, as you will see in the clips from outside, is like a really pretty like pastel grey colour. I think that's why it's a Colour Therapy. I don't think you can get this colour in a pop or a lounge edition. I could be wrong, but I think that's what makes it a Colour Therapy one. Like I said, my car is a 2014 Fiat. It is a 63 plate, but I'm pretty sure it was first like bought / registered in January of 2014. So that is my car. It is a 1.2 litre engine. This man is really staring at me. So this is actually my second car. The car I had before this was a 2006 Ford Fiesta. Insurance on that with a black box was 1,300, I think, with a black box. When I switched to this car, I got this car in July of 2018. When I had a black box in this car, the insurance was 1,100. I no longer have a black box because I've been driving for more than a year. I passed my test on the 4th of April 2018, so I no longer have a black box. So my insurance now is only £600. So compared to some of my friends, like, my insurance for this car is super good. So I would definitely recommend a Fiat for like your first car because the insurance on it is so good. Fill up my car with petrol, it's £35. And yeah, I think that's everything I need to talk about. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and show you my car. So I actually had to mute these clips because the wind was quite loud and there was trains going past, but as you can see, my car is just this really pretty pastel grey colour and I love it. Literally, this car and this colour could not be more perfect for me. I was looking for a grey Fiat, but I didn't really like the dark grey, and then I found this one and I'd never seen it before, so I had to get this one. It's beautiful. Yeah, and this is the inside. It's literally the most gorgeous thing ever. Oh my god, please, it's so nice. So this is my boot. I'm just gonna chuck this here for a second. So basically in here I have this little box. My cousin gave this to me, and in here there's just like de-icer and scraper and stuff, and then I have a blanket because you never know when you're going to need a blanket. I have a demister pad because I always need one of those. I have an umbrella because it's England. I have this thing which is like, it goes on your seatbelts. Then I have these wipes. I have these wipes because I use them for my steering wheel. I have this, which is my dad's. And then I have some screen wash. That's all that's in my boot. So this is what my car looks like from like the boot. Okay, so this is what the front of my car looks like. I love my car, like interior. I think it's so beautiful. So this is my steering wheel. You all have probably seen the Fiat 500 steering wheel, but I am obsessed with it. The steering wheel itself does get quite dirty. Mine is super clean at the moment. Mine is super clean right now. It's not usually like this. It's super easy to clean, honestly. To clean it, I just use like regular wipes. I showed you them in my boot, but before I use those, I literally just use like, I think it's like the Carex ones. They're just like 50p from like a cheap shop, and those work really well to clean this. This steering wheel was actually really stained when I first got it, and I just used those and like scrubbed it, and it came off really well. So yeah, it's super easy to clean and I absolutely love it. I really wanted a Fiat with a cream steering wheel. I'm not a fan of the black ones, to be honest. I love the way this looks. Obviously this is the horn, but I am obsessed with how this looks. I think it's so beautiful. So this is obviously just the dashboard. Those lights don't actually flash. I don't know why they're flashing on camera. Here you obviously just have the time, date. I'll explain this in a second. The miles, petrol, and then I think that's like your engine temperature or your oil. I'm not too sure. Here you just have your speedometer. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, that's that bit. Here you have your menu button, and then this is how you like move up and down on the menu. And here on this side, you just have your indicators, and then down obviously. And then on the end here is where you have your lights, so that's on, and then to get full beam you just push it back. On this side you just have your wind screen wipers. So to do it once you push it up, and then to do it like on constant you push it down, and then for the back one you just turn this. And then to wash your front windscreen you push this forward towards you, and to do your back you push it away from you. So moving on, this is the middle section of the car. So this is the dashboard. This is literally my favourite part of the car. I think it's literally gorgeous. So we'll start up here. Oh, so here's the mirror. Okay, you can't really see that because of the light, but this is the mirror. I have a little fluffy towels Yankee candle on it. That is my dash cam. So this is the like media section. So here obviously you have your little vents for the air conditioning, and then here is like the media section. So my car does not have an aux, but I will show you what I use in a second. So over here you have the power button, the volume down, volume up button, and the mute button. This one also pauses a CD if you want to use it. And then this button is like the CD, obviously. This is like the little CD thing, and the eject button. Over here you have menu, and then these change the track, and also they change the radio station, and then these do it like change the radio station by like 1. Down here you have like your radio stuff. So this is the radio, you have AM, and then you have your presets, and then audio. I'm not sure what this does. So this section here is probably my favourite in the car. I just love the way these buttons look. So over here, so this button here is called city mode, and that is what you saw on my dashboard where it said city. So this basically makes your steering lighter. A lot of these videos that I watch, people don't like this, but I absolutely love this. I only drive with city mode on. I just find that it makes the steering so much nicer, so much easier to move and maneuver your car, so I love this one. And then obviously you have your hazard lights. So this one just does that, it's just the hazard lights. And then here, this one is your fog lights. So yeah, but I absolutely love the way these buttons look here. I think it's gorgeous. So that is those. And then down here you have like all of your controls. So over here you have the temperature control, so cold to hot. Here there's another plane. So right here you have the like speed of the air. And then to get aircon, you basically just push this in, and that makes the aircon come on. So right here, I'm pretty sure this one means like recycling the air around the car, and this one is like bring in new air to the car. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's what that means. And then this one here is just like where you want the air directed. So for me, I have it to my face when I am using aircon. Then you can have to your feet in your face, to just your feet, to your feet and the windscreen, and then the windscreen. Just here you have a couple more controls. I think there's more in the new Fiats, but this one means to demist your back windscreen, and then this one is the start stop. I hate start stop, so I always turn it off. So this is my gear stick. I love this gear stick. So as you can see, the gear stick is like up here, so it's super like high. In my old car it was like down here, but I absolutely love it being up here. I find it so much easier to use the gears up here. I know a lot of people hate it, but I absolutely love it being up here. So obviously the gear has 1 to 5 and then reverse. To get into reverse, you basically just have to pull up this silver thing, as you can see. So you pull it up and then you can just pull it down. Here and here are the window buttons to put the window down. Again, I really like the fact they're here. It's so much easier to use the windows over here than it is like fiddling over here. Then right here is a little secret pocket. So I just keep some change in there. This is the door handle. I absolutely love the door handles. I honestly love them. So to lock it yourself, you just push that in and then it locks. But my car does it automatically once I start driving, which is really nice. And then this is obviously the panel. So on here you have your controls for the mirrors. So that is what these are. And then in here I usually just keep my money and stuff and my card if I'm going out. In this little pocket next to me, I usually keep if I have people in the car, this is where I keep my phone. If I'm alone, I keep it on the seat next to me. But basically that money shouldn't be in there, but all I keep in here is just the CD case that's in my car right now, and that is Billy's album. So that is this side. On the floor I have the original Fiat 500 mats that came with the car. So obviously you have my handbrake, which is just there. And then down here you have 2 cup holders. I just have some water in there at the moment because I was just drinking that. And then this is what I use to get Bluetooth. So this is basically just like a adapter thing. It goes in like the port in your car, the cigarette port, whatever. That's where it goes. I just got this off of Amazon, and basically it then just connects to like your, I don't know what you call it, to your radio. So when I put my radio on, I can just skip through the radios and it's always the same one. So yeah, I really love this. It's been a lifesaver because I didn't really want to pay to get aux put into my car. So yeah, I just bought this off Amazon. I will link one down below if I can find it, because honestly it's amazing. So definitely recommend getting one of those. We have the passenger seat. My seats are the grey ones with the white or cream tops. I love these seats. A lot of the Fiats I was looking at had like red seats, or they had like the cross ones. I don't remember what it's called, but mine are just these grey ones, and I love that. There's a stain there because a McFlurry dropped there and I couldn't get it out, so please ignore that. But yeah, These are my seats. I love them. They are super comfortable. I have my phone here, which is where I put it when I'm driving alone. And then we just have the other door again. I don't keep anything in here other than just a couple of things. I think that's my logbook. So yeah, that's that. So then down here we have my glove box. We have the little Fiat 500 sign. I love the way this looks. I think it's such a nice touch. And then, like I said, down here we have my glove box. So in here I have my little adapter thing that I put my phone in. This is what I use when I film drive with me's, and it also is what I use when I need to use my maps. So yeah, I just love this. This is the best one I've found. I'll link it down below. This is the only one that I found that works and that like locks on properly and your phone stays in. So yeah, really recommend this one. And then the only other thing I have in here is just this little bag of stuff. So this is like all of my essentials that I might need when I'm out. In here I have hand sanitizer, I have a lint roller, hand cream, I have a scrunchie and some body mist. So that is pretty much the front of my car. So now let's move on to the back. So this is the back of my car. Obviously it only has 2 seats, but I think that there's quite a lot of space back here. I know I've sat like in the back while I've been cleaning a couple of times, and there's honestly loads of room back here. So there are no headrests at the back because I don't have a lounge edition, but yeah, so that is the back. And again, the seats are grey, and then they have the cream bit at the top. And again, I have the Fiat 500 mat at the back. And then right here you have another 2 cup holders. So this car has 4 cup holders, which is amazing. It's super convenient, especially when you're going to Mackey's. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's my whole car. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to get a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Let me know what other videos you would like to see. I hope this helped if you are looking at getting a Fiat 500. I really do recommend these cars. They're super nice to drive, and I love my car. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!